What up, my man of society? It is your host with the most, Shadow Logue, back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, I was asked, what are my thoughts on Adam22 and the comments he said about Mexicans? Now, I don't watch No Jumper because I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of Adam. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with No Jumper. I don't fuck with Adam. Based off of, my opinion and, the allegations. And I'm going to side with the allegation, even though there's no black and white, because just going based off of his character, his own tweets, and the way he carries himself, I'm going to go ahead and say that they're probably right. They're probably true. But this is just my opinion, right? So, not to say that, facts, right? But I'm going to side with those allegations, right? But, so I don't fuck with No Jumper in Adam22, but at the same time, I don't come on here and try to lie on people or spin the narrative towards some type of way because of my own views, right? Because that's not righteous and that's not solid either, right? That's not being truthful either. So over on the comments, he said, I don't believe that Adam is a racist. I have said it in the video where I break down his character on my channel. I don't believe he's a racist. He's a narcissist, right? So Adam only cares about himself. He don't give a fuck about nobody else, nobody else's feelings. He doesn't care about nobody because it's not important to him. The only thing that's important to Adam is Adam himself. What could benefit him? And, so when he talks, he doesn't talk about, looking to, not hurt people's feelings and stuff like that. He just talks recklessly because he just doesn't care. But not to say that he does it because he hates this ethnicity and wants to put this ethnicity down. You know what I mean? Because if it would benefit him, he would look to some way to side with this raza and, to get his, bag. So he's not a racist, right? He's just a narcissist, right? You can see it in his, he uses his friends, and then when he doesn't, have any use for them, they have a fall off or whatever the hell. And his group of friends always changes. So you're already showing you that he doesn't appreciate friendships, right? He doesn't establish, bonds with people, right? That's why it's so easy for him to, just like fuck it, and throw their mess out there, right? Because he doesn't really care about friendship. He doesn't cherish it because for what? What the hell is friendship? Like, what's that gonna get me? You get what I'm saying? He only cares about himself, bro. How can I use this person and now when I'm done using him, move on to the next? That's just his way. I mean, you see it in his relationship. That's why he doesn't care if having threesomes or his girl sleeping with another guy. He doesn't give a fuck. Because it could financially, benefit him or even, help him get his rockers off, right? But it will benefit him one way or another, right? So he's benefiting off of it. So he doesn't give a fuck about how people view it and what they say about it because it's benefiting him. And he only cares about him. And why shouldn't he? He was the only one there for him. He's the only one that cared for him. So why shouldn't Adam look after Adam? Adam was the only one that was there for Adam. That's how he sees it. That's how he lives. That's the way a narcissist lives. So they don't give a fuck about anybody else but themselves, right? They have like sociopath tendencies. They just really only care about what they care about, and that's it, right? Which is very few little things. That's why in an interview I had seen somebody had posted, right, where he said that he was, sometimes he was even thinking of like if he could just ditch his wife and his daughter and just go start a new life. Because he doesn't really want to, stay home and just like be a stay-home dad. That's why, he still, does what he does. He wants to live life single still, right? Because he only wants to look after himself, bro. He can't really create relationships with people, right? All those feelings are artificial that he tries to actually manifest, when he's trying to pretend like he cares. But that's not to say that he's a racist, right? And, that he's looking to put down the brown and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just that he just talks recklessly because he doesn't care. Now, wack100, he's not a racist either. He's just a hater because wack100 does it to his own people. And to everybody else, if he has dirt on them, he'll throw it out there and he doesn't give a fuck. To him, it's not about racial shit either. But see, Wack is not a narcissist, though. Wack is just a hater. He's a dick. He's an asshole. He's a hater. You don't want to see people, shine or whatever. Like, he likes to throw his 2 cents in there. Try to drag people's names through the mud. That's what he does. He's a hater. So you have a hater and a narcissist on there, right? But neither of them are racist. But that's the problem, though, is that, when it comes to talking about, like, let's say, for example, immigration, right? people get offended. Raza gets offended when people outside our ethnicity, right, whether white, black, whatever, talk about our culture, right? But the thing is that they're speaking on immigration, right, which is a problem here in America, and this is America. This is not Mexico. This is America, right? So it affects Americans. You may not be into politics. You may not even give a fuck about none of that, right? But it does affect Americans, right? If you're here, it affects you. You know what I'm saying? So they're entitled to voice their opinion because, as taxpaying citizens and people that vote and stuff like that, they're entitled to share their opinion on immigration because it does affect them. This is not about the Mexican thing because we're not in Mexico. Now, I'm not a liberal, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a conservative. I don't believe in politics in general. To me, they're all the same shit. They're all full of shit. I don't like Donald Trump. As a matter of fact, I hate Donald Trump. You know what I mean? He's a full-blown narcissist too. I'm not too fond of narcissists. Right? So I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. I'm not a fan of Joe Biden. I think they're both idiots and they're both garbage. There's very few presidents actually that have ever came along that I, think are solid, right? So I'm not a fan of neither party, and nobody, not no Ted Cruz, not no Chuck Schumer, not no Nancy Pelosi, not no, Kamala, none of them, right? I follow politics, I'm aware, of people and stuff like that, right? And, I see what they're doing, and to me, it's all fucking smoke and mirrors. They're all on the same boat. So I'm not a fan of none of them, right? So, and I'm Mexican, you know what I mean? Real Mexican, you know what I mean? I even have it tattooed on me. So I'm Mexican, right? But even, like I said, bro, the immigration problems does affect America, and it is an issue, and it is a problem that has to have a solution. People have to fix this problem. People just can't open the borders and let people come and everything like that. Fuck up your fucking country like that. I mean, look at what's happening in New York. Kids can't even go to school because they have to house all these illegal immigrants who come here with no plan and nothing whatsoever, bro. Like, how are you gonna come to a different country with no plan and nothing like that, bro? You know what I'm saying? You just can't open your borders, even though you would love to help our raza and stuff like that. You just can't do it like that, right? They have to come with a solution. There has to be a way to fix the problem, right? Now, trying to lock these people up in cages and shit like that is not the way to handle the problem either. That's some fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So the way that America handles the problem is fucking ignorant and is stupid at the same time. But at the same time, that doesn't mean we should open our borders and let everyone come in here. You know what I mean? And people can't get mad when people make those opinions, voice those opinions, because as Americans, they're entitled to. Because we are in America. It's like people almost forget that. You know what I mean? And I'm one who supports my raza. Who actually, educates himself on our people. Not like somebody who just says that they're for the raza and brown pride and all that, but doesn't know shit about the raza and wants to say, yeah, no, let all these people come over here. And then it's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? How are you planning to fucking feed all these people? You know what I mean? By them taking more of your fucking paycheck now? Come on now, bro. You could barely make a fucking living as it is how much they take away. And they're going to have to take away more now in order to fucking help, get these people up and running. You know what I mean? Because don't think that the government are the ones. Look, people think like that. Hey, let them come through. Let them in. They think that the government gives them money, but that's coming out of the government's pocket. Like all these fucking rich people are the ones that is paying for their fucking EBTs and all that. No, it's you. It's coming out of your paycheck. The working civilian, the working citizen, the working American is coming out of you, my boy. It's not coming out of these fools. These fools ain't paying shit. It's coming out of you. It's going to come out of your pocket, bro. Even when people be like, when people sue the police, right, for wrongful shooting deaths, right, and they sue the police department, you think that police department is actually paying these people all that money? You think it's really coming out of these fucking chiefs and everything? It's coming out of your pocket, bro, out of the taxpayers' money. That's who's paying these people when they win those shits, not the fucking police station. Think those fucking fools is coming out of their wallets? It's coming out of your wallet, my boy. People are ridiculous. I don't know. It's weird that how they think that how the politics work. They really think that these fucking companies are paying for that when it's you, my boy. So then right there, when you're wondering, damn, why do they keep taking away so much feria from my check? Yeah, keep siding with these people I'm talking about. Yeah, and you fucking pay them their money. Dog, that's coming out of you, homie. Now, when it's actually wrongfully, been done, yeah, they should get their money, right? But a lot of people like to fucking sue and protest over shit that's irrelevant or made up. People are always gonna look to scam some shit one way or another, bro. Like for me, I hate when it's like, let's say they killed the homeless man, and then all of a sudden the family now comes and is like, oh, now they want to sue the company. It's like, bro, they were homeless. Where were you guys at when he was alive? Why was he homeless then if you guys cared for him so much? But now that he's dead, now you guys are looking a way to get some financial money out of it. So now you're gonna come out of the woodworks, man. Get the fuck out of here. People are crazy though. um, I digress, right? I'm already steering off into a whole different topic. It's a rant, right? Nah, but overall, so I don't feel like his comments were racially motivated. He only cares about himself and what he does, right? One's a hater, one's a narcissist, in my opinion, right? I don't fuck with neither of them. Not because, of the raza thing, but just because of how they are in general, their overall characters. I just can't, I can't stand people like that, right? So yeah, bro, but like I said, I'm not gonna, just because I don't like someone doesn't mean that I'm gonna make up something and come in here and be like, yeah, that fool's a racist, just because I don't like him. Nah, he's not a racist in my opinion, bro. What he said wasn't racially motivated, and I didn't see it as racially motivated. Careless and recklessly how he speaks, but that's him though. That's how he always is. But overall, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. Shout out, we out.